Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot card reading for September 2024. We are taking a look at the energy and messages coming through for the month ahead. And as always, Sagittarius, take what resonates as that's what you're meant to hear and leave the rest behind. So let's just dive in. Each row here represents each week for the month. We're going to be taking a look at your tarot cards first and then jump back into each week. But first, we're going to see which crystal is being suggested for you for the month. So what does Sagittarius need for the upcoming month for September? Dioptus. This is in regards to what direction you're going to be taking this month. And it concerns your heart chakra. So that is letting your heart lead more than your head. All right, let's look at the first week here. What do we have? Ooh, beautiful. The Major Arcana card, the Chariot. This is really taking control of the direction that your life is going in. Maybe making some kind of change in this first week. Second week, you've got the Four of Cups, so what's coming through right away is divine timing. Things are going to happen in divine timing. You're kind of almost waiting for that to happen. And the third week might be that you're tired of waiting. We've got the Knight of Swords, where you've got some kind of idea or goal or momentum to hurry things along. And the last week, you have the Major Arcana card, the Magician. So your bookend cards here, beginning of the month, the end of the month, Major Arcana cards. So if the change doesn't happen quick enough for you, Sagittarius, by the end of the month, you're going to make things happen. So week one right now, Major Arcana card, the Chariot. And this is about putting yourself in the driver's seat. If you're not happy with a certain area of your life, you need to maybe change up your game plan. This shows this individual leaving behind the city in the background, going on a new adventure, a new direction. You know, what does your heart say here? Because the Dioptus crystal is about something that maybe you always wanted to do, Sagittarius. That's what's coming through. You know, follow your heart. What is your heart saying to you? Is your heart saying that you want to move to a place you always wanted to move to? Is your heart not in the job that you're doing? There's change that needs to be made and kicking it off in this first week of September. Let's look and see your tea leaf message. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Well, it's a very serene energy that I'm picking up. This is kind of a message of you're really going deep, introspection, some critical thinking about what it is you want to change. This is putting yourself in the driver's seat, following your heart, going off in a new direction. Now, the two Sphinx here, the horses, so to speak, is in regards to what's pulling you off course or what has been pulling you off course. Is it people around you? Is it the job that you do? Is it your obligations, responsibility, family, friends, whatever it is? You're now jumping into the driver's seat. You're really tapping into what your heart truly desires and going forth. And, you know, the 7 energy with this card, 7, yes, is about spiritual growth, but more so than that, it's about things around you that you can't control. And there's an indication here to really just kind of go within, follow your own intuition and what your heart is telling you to do. So maybe changing up your perspective on something or someone and moving forward in a new direction. But the Chariot usually shows up when you're on to something. You're going in the right direction. So if you've been thinking about something here, Sagittarius, it's kind of like a green light from the universe. Oh, and look at this. The clarifying card is the Ten of Cups. So that's what I call the happily ever after card. So you're going to be really happy. This is about following your heart as to what it is you truly want to do. If you're stuck in a particular job, Sagittarius, that you do not enjoy, you need to start looking for something that really calls to you, that you feel passionate about. And that might be precisely for some Sagittarians what you're going to be doing this week. Now, second week, I first picked up divine timing. So it's almost like you're getting offers or you're getting suggestions or you're getting advice from people and you're kind of like saying, nope, nope, they're all lined up. You have something in particular in mind. Just don't stay in this energy too long. It can be a very stuck and stagnant energy and a repetitive cycle. But what I am picking up is divine timing is coming in for you. And if it doesn't, you're going to be manifesting it here in the end. Let's look at the tea leaf message. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Wow. That could have a lot to do with the Chariot card. You're taking control of your destiny. So the flute has a lot of holes in it. And that's what you're obviously seeing in regards to maybe a friend at work, somebody you're involved with, Four of Cups is how you're feeling. There's a disappointment here, and that's what the flute card is reinforcing here. So this is about divine timing, making a decision to do what you want to do, Sagittarius. Let's clarify the week. Three of Pentacles. You're getting noticed in some way, shape, or form. So if you've been thinking about going off into a new direction in regards to the work that you do, Sagittarius, or whatever it is that you're focused on, I love the Three of Pentacles for you because that is, new beginnings with the three energy. That something's coming together for you. And you're standing out with your gifts, your talents. Yeah, I keep seeing the threes here. And you're waiting for the right thing to come along, and you are indeed going to find it. Now, going into the third week here, you have the Knight of Swords. And this knight, if you can see by how the wind's blowing the trees here, you are almost like you're going against the flow of things. Maybe doing something that isn't expected, Sagittarius. He's charging against the wind uphill. Maybe and there's a storm coming. So it's a big challenge here in the third week, but you are charging forward with what you believe in, possibly what you believe in your heart. No matter what anybody else says, you're disappointed with how things are, you're moving forward. And this is already telling you you're starting to go in the right direction. So nights are all about movement and change. And this is kind of a no stopping you now kind of energy in the third week. Let's look at your tea leaf message. And you get the harp message, which is great happiness. Beautiful. Moving away from what's disappointing you. Let's clarify. You have the Page of Wands. Yes, this is good news in regards to something you feel very passionate about. It's the beginning. You've got this passionate messages, guidance, good news coming in, and you're off. Much happiness in regards to that. So it could be going off in a new direction in regards to relationships, your job, where you're living, a project you're working on. Take it how it resonates, Sagittarius. But definitely, you're going to be heading in the right direction. Ten of Cups, happiness. This is good news coming in. This is you getting noticed for your gifts and talents. And then in the last week, you've got the Major Arcana card, the Magician. Very strong masculine energy coming in. You are manifesting what it is you want, Sagittarius, and I'm not surprised. You've got everything you need here. You're actually putting things into place. Like as we speak, you're putting things into place. And the fact that you had two Major Arcana cards, one at the beginning and one finishing up at the end of the month, making sure that what it is that you desire, what you want to put into place, you're making sure that that happens. So you've got a vision, you're taking action, you are kind of waiting for the right time, but you're getting noticed for your gifts and talents. And I think you're going to be going off definitely in a new direction here. Something that you're going to enjoy, something you're going to feel passionate about. You know, Page of Wands is good news in regards to, with it being the wands, something that you really want, something you feel passionate about. Let's look at the tea leaf message. All right, dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This could be a man or woman, even though it says man, an individual with maybe dark hair. That could be like maybe a new business partner, a new coworker, a new boss, someone that you meet, a new individual that you start dating. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you're in the driver's seat at the beginning of the month, and you're looking for the perfect timing. You're getting noticed. Now, you can be getting noticed not only for the work that you do, but how you are as a individual. You know, getting noticed in regards to, you weren't happy here, possibly for some of you. You were disappointed in a friend or a lover. That could be in regards to a friendship, a relationship, or it could be something in the work environment as well. You're doing something about it. Let's clarify this last week. 6 of Pentacles. Well, the scales are very balanced. And this time around, Sagittarius, you're not just being totally overall generous. You're really almost making sure where you're going to help people in any capacity. You're kind of, it's a give and take. It's kind of a, I'll do this for you, you do this for me. So if you can see here on this card that this individual kind of representing you, Sagittarius, you're helping out someone who's really in need. This might be someone that you feel doesn't earn it, so to speak. But 6 is going in the right direction. And definitely see that with the Chariot right at the beginning of the month. You're headed in the right direction. It's going to be a transformation that takes all month long, maybe for it to finalize into place. So you could find yourself at the beginning of the month in one relationship. And by the end of the month, you might be with someone else, someone new. Same thing for a job. You could be in one job. By the end of the month, you're going to be in a totally different job. But whatever it is, however this is resonating with you, Sagittarius, you're going to be in a good place by the end of September. All right, Sagittarius, that's the energy for the month ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Love and abundance to my Sagittarian family.